If
you've been hurt in an accident, who you choose to represent you matters. Being part of your community matters. Their winning record and level of care matters. The trial attorneys at Sweet James are some of the best in the country, consistently delivering some of the top settlements in the state. Not only do we win big. So if you're injured in an accident and results matter, call a hometown firm that delivers. Call Sweet James.
SCE Safety Quiz time. Who should you call before trimming trees around power lines?
Southern California Edison.
Correct! Never attempt to hire anyone to trim or remove trees around power lines. Call SCE first so they can advise you. We all win when we stay safe.
From ABC 7, this is Eyewitness News.
Now at 6:30, crime tape still up more than 12 hours after a man is shot by police in Rialto. We're live with what led to the deadly encounter.
Danny Masterson, the actor turned convicted rapist, back into court, this time for his sentencing, who is set to speak during today's hearing.
From dancing the night away to pushing out that baby, this morning we're introducing you to the parents of Beyonce's youngest fan. Good morning, I'm Leslie Sykes along with John Gregory, Mark Cota-Robles. Rachel Brown is off.
And they share a birthday now, too, because it was Beyonce's birthday when it happened.
Very true.
Leslie Lopez watching the weather for us. Boy, look at that
Beyonce's
sunrise.
birthday, the mom's birthday, and the baby's birthday.
Yeah.
I think that's what she said. Isn't that crazy? That's amazing. Meant to be. Good morning. This is what it looks like. Yeah, we do have a great sunrise. A beautiful day downtown Los Angeles, 79 degrees. Inland Orange County back to about 81 degrees. Inland Empire Valley communities, 92 rather today. So it is going to be a bit warmer than it was yesterday. However, we do have a heat wave still approaching. It's going to be happening as early as tomorrow. You're going to feel the heat. Gets much hotter on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So we're going to call it a 3-day heat wave, really, before it starts to cool down on Tuesday. So we won't have to deal with it for too long. The beaches, we're back to about 74 degrees. The mountains, about 73. The high desert's 91. And I'll show you how hot those temperatures are going to get around here. All right, we'll be back with more on that. Brianna Ruffalo's in. Taking a look at traffic this morning. How's it going, Brianna?
Good morning. We've got a pretty bad accident over into the Studio City area. It's on the 101 and both sides are kind of high volume at certain points. So this is on the 101, but it's headed westbound. So we have quite a bit of traffic here. It's backed up all the way to Toluca Lake. I would avoid this at all costs. We have the number 1 through 3 lanes blocked off at Coldwater Canyon, and it's just not moving. It looks like we have a couple cars that are faced the wrong way after this accident, and it might take a little while. We have the fire department on scene there to get them moved off. Either way, the damage is done, and we are seeing it move very, very slowly for probably a little while. Hopefully they'll get it moved off soon, but we will keep you updated on it. Of course, you have some other alternates to take, but backed up until about the 1.
With the latest, Shayla.
Yeah, absolutely, Leslie. And all of that happening right here at the home behind me. You can see still an active investigation out here this morning. They have the scene taped off, and it's this house up here on my right-hand side. Not only is the SWAT team, or excuse me, the SWAT truck still out here, but we've seen investigators in and out of the home all morning long. But I want to show you what this looked like yesterday. This all started just before 10 a.m. yesterday when a Chino police officer tried to stop the suspect for a traffic violation. This happened on El Prado Road. Now, police say the suspect did not stop and instead deliberately crashed his vehicle into the motor officer before speeding off. With the help of Fontana police, Chino detectives were able to track down the suspect to this home in Rialto. A SWAT team served a search warrant. This was at the home just about 5:30 p.m. yesterday. That's when the suspect was shot and killed by law enforcement during the incident, but it's still unclear what exactly led up to that shooting. The officer who was hit by the suspect earlier was taken to the hospital and treated for their injuries before being released. Now, no other officers were injured during this yesterday, but as you can see, still an active investigation out here this morning. So, of course, this portion taped off behind me, but other roadways in the area, including portions of Palmetto, are still closed off as well. So we'll keep you updated both online and on air as we learn more. For now, in Rialto, Sheila Gerard and ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Shayla, thank you. Danny Masterson expected to be sentenced today after being convicted of raping 2 women 2 decades ago. A jury could convicted the actor on 2 counts back in May. Masterson was initially charged with raping 3 women.